Hello everyone, it's Shane Kanto, your Wasteland reviewer, and I'm here to review the new crime drama mystery series on Amazon Prime, Three Pines, and this is from creator Emilia de Girolamo, and this is starring Alfred Molina as Inspector Armand Gamache, who is a man in this idyllic surface of Quebec village, Three Pines, and he winds up investigating different mysteries that are going on in his town. And basically this first season is set up in 8 episodes, released in paired episodes because they're each one specific mystery that he's trying to solve. Now, just on a side note, it doesn't take away from the quality of the show, because, like, if you're watching it now, it's all out, you could just binge whatever you want. But they kept releasing this in pairs of episodes, and it's just like, do like what Midsummer Murders does, and just, like, release them as, like, a film-length episode. If it's just going to be this one isolated thing, that's exactly what this feels like it's going for. Is you have this inspector, and Molina is fantastic. He is a great actor. He adds a lot of depth and dimensions to this character, and we get to see him struggling with a lot of specific things throughout this series. But we also get a few other of these inspectors who are part of his team, and this team, as they're trying to solve these different cases, and I feel like we see some really positive elements of the good that they're trying to do. We see the struggles that they have as human beings, and specific things that they wind up getting into where it's challenging the audience to see them as just this black and white, just good guy, good person trying to solve these cases. They get pushed beyond their limitations. They get pushed to do things that they probably shouldn't be 100% proud of, or definitely aren't proud of. And I feel like that adds some interesting dimensions. The show does not show a bunch of mysteries being solved in a clean and like, oh, I'm gonna figure this out kind of way. You struggle. There's one of these mysteries that's this historic thing where it's like, what's the real truth of what happened to the group of these young native kids? And it has some dark turns. This series doesn't shy away from having dark themes and challenging ideas that it's taking a look at. It confronts specific issues of corruption in terms of business and how far that'll push somebody. You have the third set of episodes kind of feels like a Knives Out situation where it's just like this wealthy family and somebody winds up dead, and it's really trying to figure out, like, pulling up all the rocks with all like the disgusting like bugs and rotten things that are hiding underneath the surface here. I appreciate each of these 4 specific mysteries, and it isn't just something where it's just like, oh, here's this mystery, we have this fun, quirky detective figuring this out. We find layers to Gamache, and I think Molina gives a fantastic performance in this series, and this leads up to a pretty shocking and great cliffhanger for hopefully a second season, because I'm invested. I enjoy these characters and going on these mysteries with them, and there's some real danger here, and I think it's very interesting how this show comes together. Some very awkward ways that some of these mysteries are solved, that it feels genuine and shocking and engaging, and I think that's how this show stands out for itself. It delivers some experiences that are pretty unforgettable. But those are my thoughts on Three Pines Season 1. Let me know what you think, and let's talk some TV. But thank you as always for tuning in and supporting your Wasteland reviewer.